Hello there, how you doing? Secret in the Mimic stream and all that. So I'll be streaming again. I'm just gonna get everything all set up before I begin playing the game. I've been ill and all that, so I've been just trying to recover mostly. I do feel a little bit better than before. A lot better than how I felt this morning, so yeah. I'll just try to stream really because I'm getting super bored and doing nothing. What else is there? Oh yeah, whilst I was sick at the time, I did try my best to progress through the game, so I managed to get all the collectibles except for one collectible, which I found out I'm in a new area of the manor, like the main place, which is an underground place with this straight up thing. I don't know what it is, but there's something down here with me in this underground place. It's like a basement. And I'm about to find out on the stream what this thing is. It's not the Mimic, it's something else. I don't believe it's a Mimic. I even had to get past the bit, which was to get the last like upgrade for the Data Diver, which was to get past Tiger Rock, which was annoying, because Tiger Rock's a hassle to deal with. Because Tiger Rock, obviously, yeah, in this game, Tiger Rock is annoying. I had to literally just figure out a code as well, which was to get down here, which I had to explore so much and all that to be able to figure it out. And why did that happen? I also learned a little bit more as well when I was playing the game, just on my own, like off stream, trying to get the collectibles. I learned very interestingly, what else is there that I need to tell you? I did the actual, like, Moon EXE thing, okay, and I learned a lot more out of it. So the collectibles I was missing were actually, stuff I did have to, like, go back to and everything. In that same place where Jackie was, if you went back there now, which you had to open a code and all that, a door and everything, which required a code, in the theater, if you went there, it would take you back to where the Jackie room is, and behind the Jackie box where it used to be was a crack in the wall which you had to crouch into to be able to crawl through the vents, and it would take you to this whole different area the Mimic would roam around in. And it had a snow globe, and also I think there was another collectible there. I forgot what the collectible was, but I got that. And then I just had to really just replay everything and just take slow steps around each location just to be able to ensure I didn't miss a single thing. Also in the theater there was also another area as well. It was where I had to do one of the mini games. I had to do the clown one, and there was a secret area, like a secret door, so I had to do that. I kept making that mistake so many times because I didn't realize you could just reactivate the entire theater room to be able to play all the prizes. It's the same thing, same puzzle you used the first time to actually go into the theater. I had to do that again to reactivate the games, which I thought after being Big Top it would be over. I could never play those games again, but I was wrong. When I had to replay it two times in a row in the theater level because I kept resetting the game and I got annoyed because I couldn't do it. I was just being silly. So I've got every single collectible. What happened with the Moon EXE thing, I'll try to summarize it in the best way as possible. So since I had those collectibles, which I could not get before, but I was able to do it off stream and get them, what that did now is allowed me to access more areas. And I was able to get to the cabin, okay, because what I needed was to get rid of the bear was a honey item which I got in that secret area, in the Jackie area at the time. It was some type of honey loom. And I used it to get rid of the bear in the Moon EXE, which took me to a cabin where this old lady was. And it had the sun face and everything, so my answer is that sun person represents straight up Fiona, like the, you know, the programming thing, like the computer thing, the M1, and that logo of the sun. That's her in the Moon EXE thing. And then there was 3 masks, a Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy one. I had to repair 3 of them, which means I had to actually go to that, I had to go around and just use the items I previously collected. And one was, to use the sewing kit thing. Another one was actually a pirate's puppet, which I needed to get. It was in that same room where you had to do the pirates, like, area. That little minigame. The one that collapsed and everything when you defeated it. I had to go back through that area after defeating the dolly bit and just access the door to it, to that room. That was all I had to do, which was a bit silly, to get a toy hammer and then some other things, and the toy fox. That was the 2 collectibles I got from going back there. I'm trying to find the thumbnail for the video, but I can't find the image I normally use. No, not this one. Am I done? Why am I not remembering how to get this image? Jeez. It took me a while to remember what the image looks like. Alright, that should be it now. I think it should work, if I'm right, if my brain wants to work with me here. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, I'm gonna start playing the game now. So overall, what it was, the story, was what happened after I did all that. I had to go to that cave area that I couldn't go to before, and I had a owl mask after that was given to me by the old lady in the Moon EXE minigame thing, the computer game. And then I explored the cave. I repaired a statue which was Moon, like Eclipse from Security Breach, like that moon drop. So really this confirms that Sun, like Eclipse, that animatronic from Security Breach in Fnaf, one of the oldest, because it confirms that the earliest version of him has to be that Moon character that catches me in the actual Moon EXE game. And also the sun is actually just Fiona in the game. And then Fazbear Entertainment obviously made their own version of the Moon character, and then that's why he looks like that in Security Breach. What else is there? What else did I want to say? I do know the difference with M1 and M2. The story is with M1. Is M1 when you saw it in the tapes and all that, when I went to the Edwin's Manor house. When you saw the tape of Fiona speaking through the Mimic, that was M1. And then the Mimic we see now is M2, right? After David died and all that, in the story, I believe what happened was Fiona actually convinced Edwin to make a second Mimic model, so that was why M2 exists, and that's the whole reason to why the Mimic was mimicking Edwin's son, which was David, and that's the reason why he obviously lost it and decided to destroy the Mimic M2. Because he couldn't stand it, which, when you think about it, you can't blame him, really. He's having to listen to his dead son speaking through an animatronic that mimics anything. Big mystery is, if there is an answer to it, then I don't know. I'm not relying on game theories now, I'm only relying on myself. I've already seen the video, which is the game theories video about FNAF Secret the Mimic, but I don't want to watch it because I'm not really a huge fan of game theories now, because I miss MatPat more. That's just my opinion, probably you disagree with me on that, but I don't care what anyone says about game theories. Game theories is not the same for me. It hits so different for me, I can't get used to it. Like MatPat, I've watched MatPat for years, just in-game, he's the best. He always will be the best. No matter who replaces him, no, it's not the same. I don't care what you think, it's not the same Game Furies. I can't get used to who does Game Furies now. Or Film Furies, or Food Furies, or Groom Furies. They groom and all that. Oh. So yeah, I'm doing my own Fnaf lore now. I'm doing my own Furies on Fnaf because I don't care. I'm not doing... It already took me a long time to figure out the entirely Mimic lore. Like from Security Breach, which obviously had links to Glitch Trap, to Fnaf Ruins, and now up to Secret the Mimic. I already had to spend a lot of time learning the lore. Even through the live streams, you saw me learn the lore in this game. I heard myself. Alright, so anyway, back to the main point. I just need to say this stuff, it's very important. I don't care how long it takes me to finish this little bit, but it's my stream, I do what I want, okay? This is what you get. This is who I am. Anyway, to continue the story on what happened next in Moon EXE in that game that I played. When I actually got past that bit, after fully exploring the cave, doing all that, it actually took me to the actual location, which is this location. I don't mean by the basement, the one I'm in, I mean the main location that you play in. Like Edwin's, like, straight up factory. It took me to that. I had to get a ticket from Mr. Helpful, which is what I had to do. I had to traverse through, deal with Jackie, Dolly, Chica in the actual Moon EXE. I got past all those bits because I had all the collectibles. The only bit it led up to me to was a bedroom, which looked very interesting. Obviously, it's just like a straight up old game on like an old early PC. It's not like a modern PC, but you could see like graphics and all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that though, but I'm just saying it took me to a bedroom and those 3 boxes, okay? And there was like a bedtime storybook which I could read. And then those 3 boxes, I could put 3 items. It looks like I could put 3 items in, but I only had 2, so I had to put the Tiger Rock plush in one of them and another one which was the David's blocks. It's my I feel like the final item is exactly what I think this, David's ball. Because it's 3 items, okay? Which I remember the 3 items. Also, the only reason why I know about David's ball existing, if you ever listen to the Fnaf Mimic song, my name is David, where is my ball? That's how I know about David, like the kid having the ball. That's the only reason how I know about it. It's just from the song. That song is amazing in a silly way. It's funny, okay. So the last item has to be in this location because I've looked everywhere else. There's no other locations I've missed out in this entire game. This has to be it, where this creepy moon is. I feel like I just answered who it is. It's the moon from the Moon EXE game, but a physical moon. Oh boy. Okay, enough chit chat. I'm actually going to do this now, because the more I talk, the less progress I make. Here we go. What the hell was that noise? Oh my goodness, this guy scared me. Hi buddy. How you doing? Oh, you're so cute. Good job, you're cleaning up. I really thought that was the enemy I'm trying to run from. It was moving around like that. I did have some mail and all that, so I'm gonna see what this mail is. Hold on, let me just see this mail. Night shift, Did I ever read this? Yeah, I already read this. Which one did I not read? I've read all this off stream, like the dates, the retail dates. I've heard this one also is new. I've read that one already. It talks about Fiona, so apparently an employee actually heard Fiona's voice in the vet, and he believes that they faked her death to get more income and more money. They get more. You can see it for like insurance money. But obviously he doesn't realize, that employee doesn't realize it's the M1 mimic who was talking. So it's Fiona's like essence, her soul in that animatronic. And we all know about Fnaf lore when it comes to like possession and all that stuff with animatronics. A good example of that is straight up the puppet. Like Henry's daughter possessing the puppet. The marionette. Anyway, Night Shift, I haven't read this yet. Hey, hey! Is anybody up there? I'm stuck down here. The elevator isn't working and I'm getting really hungry. Is anyone getting this message? And he's dead. Bro, that fool's dead. Anyway, this is what I was talking about before. So I do have all the other items except for David's ball. So this is what I had to deal with. So all this stuff. I'll do this later, not today. Who the hell was that? Oh shoot, I need those things. That's a moon! What the hell? That was the moon animatronic. There's mouses. This place is creepy. Hold up. How am I gonna get all these items? It's a dead end. Oh shoot, it's a dead end. Where am I? I can't see anything. Oh, there's one right there, but how do I open that? No, I'm not gonna click that. That might set off a noise. This place is so dark. I don't know where I'm going. There's a wire. Hold up, there's a wire. If there's a wire there, then that means there must be. Oh, there it is. Something here. Something different. Oh, I can see a little bit better. Is there any more, like, of those stars? I don't think there is. If I see Moon, I'm gonna hide in these lockers and distract him with this mouse. In the meantime, I just want to have a better look of where I'm going. What is that? Where was he? Where is he? Is he singing a lullaby? What is he singing? Yeah, he's singing a lullaby. That is no... Yeah, he's singing a lullaby. Oh! Oh god, he's creepy. I actually don't like that. That is actually creepy. Look at him. How am I gonna do this? I have to take it. Is he going that way? Oh yeah, he's going that way. I need to leave this room because it is too much. Way too much. Shush. I gotta move, that place is unsafe. Oh, there's one right there. Oh shit. It's so dark, I don't even know where I'm going half the time. There's all these wires, so my guess is I do need to use... That means the only solution to this is to use the actual... the start. Where is he? He's coming that way. Is there a oh, there's a locker, that's good. I have to use the mouse. It's going that way. It's going that way. So when it goes into that room. Oh my god. Oh! Where was he? I'm not even kidding, where was he? That was so quick. How am I gonna do this? I'm not even joking, how am I gonna do this? This is so difficult. Honestly, he could be anywhere. I'm gonna go to the places I've not been to. Checkpoint. A dead end, but that's not bad to know there's a locker right there. I need to find one of those things. Then I can retrace my steps. There's wires, okay, there's wires. If I can follow these wires, they'll take me to where I need to go. Oh, I'm back here again. Yeah, I've been here already. It circles around. It's coming that way. Well, I know which way this goes, so... Where is he? I'm gonna hide. I actually don't know where he's coming from. He's not... Oh, he's right there. He's actually right there. Okay, I got my answer. I know where he is now. I need to use the mouse to like, get him somewhere else. Ew, he has his tongue out.
Now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
Oh, God, what is he doing? I don't know how I can do this. What is he doing? What is this man doing? Oh my God, I hate this moon. Now I don't even see him as scary, I just see him as absolutely annoying. How am I supposed to move around when this man is just, you know, doing this? Just go on the other side of the map. Like, he's just annoying me, he's not even scaring me anymore. The first time he scared me, but now he's just being a pain. I'm sick of you, just go somewhere else. Look, he's come back round! He's still there! I'm gonna have to distract him or something. My mouse did not work, that's the only problem. I know where he is exactly. He's where that animatronic head is. No, he's right there. What is his deal? Why does he have to hang around? As much as I want to just like not rely on that little star I have to rely on it because that's the only one they have in this map. There's no second or third one, it's just one star. He's got me. No way, that actually worked? No, it did not work. No, it did not work. Don't you dare look in here. Don't. No, 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 no. No. Oh, his butt is... Oh my goodness, he's rubbing his butt on the locker. How am I gonna do this? I seriously need that light. This is gonna be a tough mission. I'm gonna try to run back. Well, actually, no, I can't run back. Oh, shit. No way, I actually pulled that off. I for real pulled that off somehow. Okay. I'll put you here. Okay. I need to grab that light. He's like right outside. What did I just do with the lights? Oh, God. I need him to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna just go on. Geronimo! I had to because I accidentally glitched the star into the locker. That's the only problem. So. And I couldn't see how to grab it, so I had to do that. Hopefully that didn't reset my thing. Hold on, let me check. Oh, that's a relief. I'm actually happy about that. Oh, that makes it so much easier now. Oh, that does not make it easier. I was so wrong. Yeah, it keeps it where I left that thing at. Oh, sweet. How great. So I need to go this way. Just wait for him to come by. Oh! Oh! Oh dear me! Oh! Oh! He is so close by. Why can I not grab the light? Good checkpoint. I'm just gonna hide for a minute. I don't know which way he's coming from, he's still close by.
Lay thee down now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
I don't. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I see him. Of course, you still have to be here.
Now and rest. May thy slumber
Let's just go back the other way.
be blessed.
Holy fuck. No, that's still close. Oh, I need to go the other way.
Lullaby and good night.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, it's a different area.
Lay thee down now and rest.
It's so dark, I can't see a single thing. I need to follow the moon, that's the only way out.
Now and rest. May thy
Oh god! I thought he was on the other side. It's so difficult, I hate this. I actually do hate this. What am I supposed to do? Is there a tactic? How could I see in the dark? Because the thing is, I need that star to be able to open the doors to where the pieces are of that puzzle that I need to assemble. Wait a minute. Wait, why is it still light? Oh, it's because I have the star on the other side. Yeah, the mouses must be the tactic. It has to be. There's no other options. Even the generators as well. Wait, what? Oh, that explains a lot.
and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
Oh my god, I thought that was the mimic. I'm in a different area entirely. That'll do. Where is he? That's a good save point. Oh, they all link.
Lullaby and good night with roses dead alive.
He's here. Where's he coming from? Which way? Which way is he going? He's still here.
Lullaby and good night with roses dead alive.
Oh, there you are. Where's he going? Oh, he's going the way I want.
Lullaby and good night.
He still saw me. Where is he? Oh, great. This one right there.
Maybe down, now and
Oh, I'm dead. I got cornered, I couldn't do anything about it. I hate those type of games, it's just a skill issue for me. Every time when I play horror games and it's all dark and everything, it's just so difficult. Like, even if I don't get scared by it, it's still annoying to deal with when it's so dark. But really, that's the whole point of them. They're meant to be difficult. Like, whenever there's always a light, just to be able to traverse. Like, that's the whole purpose of them. They're supposed to be a pain. It wouldn't be a horror game without it. Like, that's the whole point. Like, even Alan Wake is the whole Alan Wake. Even though I've not played, that's the whole that's the sole like ingredient to that game is literally that. They just having to go through the dark with a light.
Now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
He just kicked it, how dare you? He just kicked that. You stupid big moon. How dare you kick it? Did he really just... He straight up kicked it underneath the blocker. Look what he did, he kicked it underneath the locker, the moon. Look, look at that. Okay, fine. How am I gonna get this? I can't! It's underneath the locker! How is this fair, game? I'm gonna have to die to the moon. Oh, where is he at? It's so dark, I can't see anything. He actually kicked it underneath the locker, the moon. Look at that, it's just... How? How is that possible, game? Fine, I'll just have to get jump scared by him. Hey, okay, that does not work. It's not like I can do anything without that star. Look at it. Are you serious? How? How could this happen? He kicks the star and then it somehow glitches into my locker. Wow, that is so sweet. I'm loving it. This is just ridiculous. It's even getting worse. Oh my god. Just me playing with the locker was enough to get that fixed. I thought that was him for a minute. Problem is, I don't know where he is. That way. How'd I do that? Just how? Maybe it wasn't. I've went a full circle. I've already been this way. It's so dark. I'm sick of dealing with the dark. I know where I am at the minute, and it's annoying. I'm not even in the right zone. I don't want to be this way. I've went a full circle. Yeah, I've already been here. Okay, I'm starting to recognize this spot. I've not been here. Yeah, that's where I need to be. Here. Yeah, this is it. He's here. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult to get out of this spot, just to get this away. I'm just gonna try to play it safe. So one thing I learned is that the moon, okay, how he works, I'm starting to get how he works now, is whenever I have that star on a pedestal, he will always go to where the light is. So right now he's in this area only, but when I take that thing off, he's gonna roam around normally in the darkness. So he is here because the light's here, but when it's gone, he won't be here all the time.
Lay me down now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
Right there.
Lay me down now and rest. May
Okay, so they open the doors. That's how I get out. So every area I go, there's always a door that's gonna be open. Okay, that's good to know. That means I can always do that. I need to get back to that store.
Lullaby and good night with roses bed light.
I need him to go that way. I need him to go that other way around. I just had to lure him that way just so I could figure out if he would come back this way. He's that way. He needs to go that way. When he goes that way, I'm gonna turn off the lights. Come on, take your time, buddy.
Lullaby and good night with roses bed light.
Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. There's one more. I don't know what area it's in. Wait, what about these? Where does this be? There's wires. The wires normally tell me where something is. Oh, I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. Oh, shoot. I'm just checking. Yeah, I've already been. What's this? I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. That was close. I nearly made that noise. I have not been this way. This is confusing, man. I need to think. I know where it is now. Okay. Yeah, he's here.
Bye-bye and good night with roses bed light.
Oh, that was close. Now how the hell do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Come on, Moon, go somewhere else.
Lullaby and good night with roses bed light. With lilies all spread.
Yes, 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 yes! Screw the star, I don't care about the star right now. I need it. Let's get here. Done. I'm pretty sure that would work by now. What? Okay, I'm dumb. I figured out the problem. I didn't even connect the start of it. Yeah, that's my problem. I didn't even connect that. Okay, now it should work the next time I do this. Sorry about that. I was wondering why is it not going off? Because I activated this. Got confused there. I almost thought it was gonna like just get stop working for a minute because I pulled it up and it should have done that already, but it didn't. Ah, finally I did it. There it is, David's ball. David's ball. There it is, in my hands. I'm gonna go and get that star back. I'm gonna need that star. I lied when I said I needed that star. I was so wrong. Look at that. Good thing I actually saved that point, so yeah, it doesn't matter if I died. Doesn't matter, I'm dead. I saved that point. So yeah, screw you, Moon. Look at that, I already finished it. I don't need those pieces anymore. Let's run, let's run, let's run. I know which way it is, I just retraced the steps already. Retraced, I said. Wow, I am dumb. Totally oh, I did retrace my steps, that's good. I thought I was wrong for a minute. Okay, let's get this thing properly. Give me you. Bingo! There it is. The final piece to the puzzle. Alright, I did get the mail. That's good. In you go. Hell yeah, I got all the pieces to the puzzle. All 25. Now I need to get out of this place. How do I get out? Oh, I need the star. Actually, no, I don't need the star. I can just leave. Command you to work. Let me leave. I swear, if I die from the mimic on the way back, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I just want to leave this place and get the good ending, because I can get the good ending. Please, mimic, don't be a pain in the ass today. Oh my god! I thought that was the mimic for a minute. Jesus Christ, I thought that was the mimic, like that sound. Hurry, 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 the mimic's there. Hurry, 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 go, 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 go. Please hurry up, please hurry up, please hurry up. Okay. I made it. Okay.
Head back to the security office.
Don't worry, bud, I got it. Mimic, I mean. I just need to get this bit, which is obviously the bit where you have to not give the mimic the data diver, just to checkpoint this. There we go. Now it means if I die next time, I won't lose any, like the David's Ball thing. Before I do the thing, I'm just gonna quickly do this now. Here it is. Let's do this. 25. Okay. You wake up in the darkened room with red lighting. You're surrounded by strange animatronics. Talk to help, Mr. Helpful. You rebuild yourself, but now you are split in two. Moon and sun, destruction and life. Interesting. So sun represents life and moon means destruction. So is that what bulls represent when they straight up howl at the moon like, ow! 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 I don't know. Okay, examine the animatronics. I've already done this, but I'm gonna do it one more time. The animatronics watch you with glowing orange eyes, so the mimics in one of the mimics in the costumes, or controlling them. Could be any of the two. I think it's the second option. Shut up, dispatcher. So mimics controlling those costumes in the animatronics, pretty much. Take ticket. Thank you for ticket. You take the ticket book from the hand of the animatronic. Yes, thank you for your ticket. Open that door. Oh, look at that. My least favorite animatronic, Jackie. Well, before I do any of the next stuff, like attack Jackie, you will die if you do that, because I've made that mistake before. Shush, dispatcher. Mimic, I should say, because you're mimicking the dispatcher's voice. Jackie's showroom. Jackie sits in her box, surrounded by the toy soldiers and presents. Now, examine toy soldiers. The toy soldiers stand at attention. They don't even crack a smile. Okay, now we examine this crate, which has boots, which we'll use to destroy Jackie. She is gonna go away, Jackie, once and for all. We're gonna trap her into the boot, the rainy day boot. Go away, Jackie. Done. You hold up the rainy day boot and Jackie is sucked inside to disappear forever. Open present. David blocks. His third birthday present. Inside are a set of children's blocks that spell David. Fnaf lore, I tell you. Fnaf lore. We already scratched the surface. We're already close to hitting rock bottom on this Fnaf lore in this game. We're close to the end. Oh, big top. Tickets, please. Big Top looms in front of the prize wheel. Mannequins stand in silence around him. Examine mannequins. Help us, they whisper. They have the souls of previous people who visited this place in those mannequins? Oh my goodness, the Fnaf floor is going nuts. Okay, if I sneak into the prize, well, I'll die, so we have to give tickets book to Big Top. Big Top takes the ticket. This is the one. This is where the sun left, leaving them behind.
Don't forget to come
Big
to
Top
the
then
security
shuts
office, then
down.
you can go home.
Silence forevermore. Yeah, the president is his stomach the whole time. Cool. The deactivation. Big Top stares at nothing whilst the mannequins watch in silence. A prize wheel stands ready to spin. Talk to mannequins. Thank you, they whisper. Big Top is gone, we're free. Examine Big Top. Big Top is deactivated, but with a smile on his face, he has found peace.
Arnold, is everything okay?
Instead of destruction, like what the Mimic done when he controlled them. Use him as a puppet. That's really what the Mimic did. Open prize, the present. David's ball. There it is, David's ball. Finally. Okay, spin the wheel. It should open the door when I do that. You spin the prize wheel and the rainbow door opens. Yes, finally. All magic and rainbows. It's got that My Little Pony vibe. Hell yeah. I bet Rainbow's actually be
Don't forget to come to
proud.
the security office, then you can go home.
Can you shut up, dispatcher, for a minute? I'm trying to do something. You head through the rainbow doors into like the My Little Pony universe. I don't know. Welcome to the doll hospital. An exit elevator leads out, but Nurse Dolly stands in your way, and she's gonna eat me if I don't cooperate with her. Pick up Doctor's kit. We're gonna fix these costumes. You find Junior's Doctor kit and you use it and all that
Check in
potato
soon.
majiggy. You fix the duck, the broken ducky toy. You fix the broken duck. It's quacky happy. It quacks quacky happy the ABDD. I'm just speaking nonsense right now. No! I was not meant to do that. That was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, paying attention. Okay, I have to go back to that now. That was a mistake because I wasn't focusing.
Check in soon.
Shush. Shut your mouth, Mimic. The one who was actually mimicking Dispatch's voice. He would never say that. Hold on. Okay, now let's fix the broken elephant. You fix the broken elephant. It thanks you and runs off.
Arnold, is everything okay?
You fix my dollies. The nurse says, "My work is done." She then leaves the doll hospital, happy forevermore. So she just retires at that point. Oh, there's the cupcake. There's cupcake. Look at that, the cupcake. You find a birthday cake. It opens its eyes and smiles at you with a big grin. Chica's cupcake, but with roller skates. That's the cool bit.
You're almost done.
Oh, I'm getting tired of you stupid dispatcher from yapping and all that saying, Arnold, are you there? Hello. I'm sick of it. Quit spamming me. You enter the admin wing and find party time Chica waiting for you. She's blocking the only way out. Talk to Chica, examine birthday plates. Yeah, we'll examine the stuff. Empty birthday plates, where is the cake? If I pop the balloon when Chica's in the room, she'll kill me, so I'm not doing that, so
What's
Let's
taking
give her a
so long?
cake. And then there'll be cake on the thing. Burgak! Chica says as she takes his birthday cake and potatoes and all that and eats it and stuff. She hugs the cake to her and they both laugh happily. They leave loved forevermore, and she leaves with her, she roller skates out of there. And then let's pop this balloon, because it's not like Chica's gonna come back and literally bite my head off. It pops with a loud bang. Like bang! Open birthday
taking so
present.
long?
Shush! I'm trying to do something here. Ooh, Tiger Rock plushie. David's toy. David's little friend. His first birthday present. The White Tiger doll. Tiger Rock. His favorite. It's one of a kind. So yeah, it's totally not the straight up potato or not. Oh yeah, another thing is, you know when you see Tiger Rock and all that in the actual game, they chase you down. When you're in the darkness trying to rely on lights and all that to move forward, or when you just see him beforehand.
Head back to the security
One thing I
office.
found interesting, which I learned it now, because we find out David is dead. It just makes sense for this now. So really he's a little bit like Golden Freddy, where he'll just appear and all that and annoy you. Because whenever he would like flash your screen and all that, showing his face and everything, Tiger Rock. So really that means that straight up costume, it's not an animatronic, that's a costume, is not the mimic in the costume. It's actually it's actually David's and all that's possessing that suit. So probably the only characters that are not controlled by the mimic has to be Tiger Rock and also that moon that I had to face today, like in the basement. Those are the only two that are not the mimic, but the rest are. It's like Dolly, Jackie, most of the costumes you see, Chica, also Big Top. And also that creepy amalgamation of many scrapped animatronics for like prototypes from Fnaf 1. That's also controlled by the mimic. Another interesting thing as well, which I learned, okay, is those animatronics that you saw, like the Spring Bunny animatronics, and also the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza animatronics. Shut up, dispatcher. When you're in that old location, those aren't the straight up original ones, they're prototypes, so which means they're like the earliest creations of them, like really early. Same with Bub as well, he's like an early creation of Sparky the dog. So originally Sparky the dog was named something else. Yes, in canon, Sparky the dog's not real. It's just like from an old FNAF post and all that was fake. Because someone edited in like a straight up dog in parts and service in FNAF 1, and people literally believed that stuff because at that time no one knew any better about what's real and what's not. At least the FNAF movie makes it real with the straight up Sparky dog, so I guess he has canon in a certain like FNAF universe, which is cool, so I wouldn't say he's not canon. I would say he's not canon in the main FNAF lore, but in the FNAF movie universe he's canon, which is cool. So it's kinda cool, but it's also kinda cool to see him in Secret the Mimic, but as Bub, like a prototype of Sparky. But it's unlikely that Fazbear Entertainment's made him into an actual animatronic. It's unlikely they did that, so they used his character design to make an actual animatronic. So all that stuff is non-canon with Sparky the dog. I think they may have used Sparky the dog's like Bub's idea for Fetch, like the Fetch dog animatronic. He's not in any FNAF games, but he's in the FNAF Fazbear Frights book. I've read the book and it's quite interesting. It's a dog that can basically like just read text messages. It can learn everything. It has a powerful like brain. It can think.
Check in soon.
And the fact that it even does your requests and all that, whatever you say, that dog will do whatever you want, but in a horrible way. So like there's consequences to that type of request. That was the story with Sparky the dog. And I remember Sparky the dog was destroyed at the end. One thing I will say, Dorko made a cool song out of it as well. Made one hell of a song out of the Fetch song. Like the Fetch chapter, like the Fetch story. It's pretty cool. I feel like a series that would be really cool is a little bit like the early Goosebumps franchise, like the
What's
early
taking
Goosebumps
so long?
series. Obviously, when I wasn't born and all that stuff, like in the '80s. They should Scott Cawthon, if it's ever possible in the future. So when FNAF 2 is successful, maybe FNAF 3, like, as movies. If he ever wanted to, I feel like a full out series just streamed on whatever thing it is, and maybe straight up Hulu, maybe Amazon Prime, maybe I don't think Disney Plus, don't think so. Maybe Netflix, like maybe a Netflix series that would actually be cool. It just really a Netflix series, a
You're
FNAF
almost
one,
done.
based off all the Fazbear Frights books. That would be really cool, actually. Just like one episode is an entire chapter of the full stories, just in like a cinematic form, live action. So like with Into the Pit, you see like the straight up magical ball pit, and you do go back in time as Oswald in that story, which is also how the games work as well, because that game, Into the Pit, FNAF, is exactly the same with the story for the book. So that game has like the best like summary of the entire story in the game form, which is really
Check in
interesting.
soon.
But a whole like a FNAF series where each episode was each chapters of any of each chapter of all the FNAF books would be epic. I would actually watch that. That'd be really good. One character I do want to see so badly from the Fazbear Frights books, from reading them, if it's ever like in the future, like a straight up episode or something of called like whatever name Scott Cawthon makes, like a creative name for like a FNAF series, which obviously has like the
Check
live
in
action and
soon.
everything, would be cool. I would want to see the chapter Count the Ways from the first Fazbear Frights book, because that story is so interesting, with Funtime Freddy, like an old withered Funtime Freddy, and this goth girl and all that. It's just asking for death, and Funtime Freddy is like in the most psychotic way is just giving her that request, which is so disturbing, but it's so good. And then he rambles on about multiple ways of dying in that book, and it is interesting, like how chaotic and how horrible of an animatronic Funtime Freddy could truly be. The FNAF 5 animatronics never had souls, but obviously William Afton studied with Revenant at that time, so they had like some form of human soul. Not necessarily like a dead person and all that, it's just remnants from like agony and all that stuff, from maybe a haunted cursed object or something is where William Afton extracted half the agony from. That's really his remnants that he found, was agony from just haunted objects. That's really how William Afton used agony. They used remnant for the to bring the animatronics to life with their
Head back
own
to
like
the security
sentience.
office.
It's not like that now with the FNAF lore. Like with the Glamrock animatronics, they're nothing like that. They have AI and all that. Same with the Mimic. It's just an AI system that's just corrupted, and that's the reason why the Mimic exists. But I found that so interesting with the sister location animatronics. The fact that William Afton created them for their sole purpose, not just to perform, to entertain kids, but also to kill them in the most just graphic way possible. Just like throw them in your stomach hatch is what Funtime Freddy did, and Baby did the same. She would just grab.
Arnold, is everything okay?
Shut up, Dispatch. I'm trying to speak. As I was saying, literally, Baby would just have a claw in her chest and had like an ice cream machine, and that's how Elizabeth Afton died. I just find it insane someone that horrible, such as William Afton, someone so psychotic, had the right mind to spend all this time just to create killer animatronics, which was his own like his own pizzeria and everything, which was the sister location animatronics. But that's the story behind them. It's interesting.
Don't forget to come to the security office. Then you can go home.
I'm tired of you, Dispatcher, from talking. But anyway, back on track with what I was saying before about the Fazbear Frights books being a straight up like series, like FNAF series that you could actually watch, and each episode was different chapters of all the books. Would be really cool. That would be epic. Just seeing the version of Spring Bonnie from Into the Pit from that book, even from the game as well, in live action, would be epic. Like just seeing like the flashy
Arnold, is
monster
everything
inside
okay?
the spring bonnie suits would just look terrifying to watch on screen. Just seeing him like stand in the corner of the pizzeria like he does in the game and the books, just staring at Oswald would be so cool. Like with his creepy blue eyes and just his sharp teeth underneath the animatronics like mouth, jaws and all that is interesting. I think one of my favorite Fazbear Fright books out of all of them has to be just the very first one, because I love the Into the Pit story. And even the
Check
game
in
is
soon.
also really good as well. I feel like what I'll do is, after when I finish Secret of the Mimic, I'll definitely save up money to get the Into the Pit game, and I'll stream that soon. I don't know when I'll think about getting it, but it's just, yeah. There has been something in mind to get that game. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I should probably finish this game right now, so I've already said what I wanted to say. I'm gonna continue on by playing Fnaf. You already heard what I had to say from me, so I'm gonna just continue forward. Taste the cake. Mmm, strawberry and chocolate. That actually tastes pretty nice. I actually want that now in real life. That actually sounds amazing. Strawberry and chocolate cake? Damn, that's some good cake. You head up the stairs. Okay, this is the bit I was talking about earlier. You enter a child's bedroom. 3 different toy boxes sit in the center, and the storybook is open on the bed. I know the order of which I need what items to put in chronological order. I know which
Check
one
in
does that.
soon.
He bounced the moon, spelled his name in the stars, and real thoughts of I was reading it, game. Real thoughts of the snow. With the silent hunter. Spooky. The boogeyman's in that closet, I know it. It's gotta be. Okay, so the first one was the ball. It has to be, because the other two I got right. So, put the ball in
Almost
here.
done.
David's ball. The second one was blocks, I think. I hope so, I got it right. Second one was David's blocks, his toy blocks. It's just that you need to put them in the right order, so you can always rearrange them if you're not happy with what order you put them in. But this is definitely the order. And then the last one has to be the tiger plush. The white tiger plush. Put tiger plush in there.
What's taking so long?
Okay, you place the toys in the correct boxes and close the doors open. And the doors open. Read storybook. What's gonna happen? The book has changed. The end comes from the beginning. To sleep the tiger, you must complete the story. Okay, we're going in. We're gonna face the real demon in that room. It's a security node. There's a strange machine.
Head back to the security office.
It's an upgrade. Use upgrade machine. No way! Okay, I need to actually do this. This is an actual upgrade. Okay, I did not expect this. I did it wrong.
You're almost done.
I did it wrong.
Don't forget to come to the security office. Then you can go home.
There, I did it. There you go. Hell yeah. Success. No way! Talk to the sun. I know who that is. That's Fiona. What's she gonna do? The sun appears. She comes in from the sky and smiles. You have found my presence. You have completed my tasks. Now you will get your reward. Use this to bring him back. It's all in your hands now. Take glitched permissions. The glitch permissions is yours. Use it wisely. Oh my goodness. Yo! I've corrupted the system now. It's over. Yo, look at it! Look how cool that is! Look! So I've corrupted my, I've corrupted it.
Well done, Arnie. I didn't
Look
think
at
you
that.
could do it, but here you are.
That's
That
so
data
cool.
diver has exact permissions.
I've corrupted
and
the
you found
data
the
diver
blueprints.
now.
You made it the farthest, farther than I had expected. I can't believe it was you. Put that data diver in the inventory system. It'll go right to where it's needed.
I've corrupted the data diver. That's so cool. Okay, let's see what we must do. We must get to Edwin's house. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Don't mind me,
That area is
Mimic.
off-limits.
I'm going to David's house to get
You
the...
have made your choice. You are not going to make it out of here alive.
I will make it out alive. I'm gonna get the
You
good
could have
ending,
helped.
baby.
If you had just given me the schematics, we could have fixed things. I thought you were different.
I thought you might understand. But you're just like the others.
You're never getting anything, Mimic. You only wanted the schematics to ensure I could never get them, Mimic. I know who you are,
Now
boy.
it's your turn to play dress up. When he catches you, which one will he choose?
You're not catching me, Mimic. Not
Who
happening.
are you, deep down inside?
A guy who's gonna win.
Another worker bee? A bumbling bee? Perhaps a busy bee? In many ways, tonight has been a comedy of errors. A jester would suit you. Or a bunny, running from danger, scared and stupid, searching for a hole to hide in. No, you did everything I asked up to this point. You were an obedient dog.
I'm a rebellious dog now. Ruff, ruff.
Then you bit the hand that fed you.
I bit your hand clean off, Mimic. I'm a rebellious dog. I'm not a good dog. Or a bad dog. I'm a rebellious dog. Huh? Wait, what? Why am I here? Oh yeah, because I have to get to the bottom. Okay. I got confused. I'm like, why am I here? I actually need to go down there. Yeah, I forgot I had to do this bit. I thought I went the wrong way for a minute. Oh wait, why am I here? Goodbye. It's so sad, but good day. So that means I know what that sun is now. Yeah, it's Fiona this whole time. Look, that sun, that's Fiona. It resembles Fiona. Now we need to face Big Top one more time. Alright, let's go. Oh, hi, Big Top. Ugh, oh god, I hate you. Tickets, please. Oh, that's too close. Too close. There he is. Tickets, please. Yeah, that's gone. He's gone now. No one Big Top. Alright. Let's get down there. I know how to do this now, so it's easy.
Arnold. Why?
I'm not
Why
scared
would
of
you
you
come
anymore,
down
Mimic.
here?
This ends
You
now.
are clever, but you need to stop messing with things you don't understand. I've protected you as well as I
Oh,
can.
hi there. Good luck, Sweepo
You
bot.
should have given me what I wanted.
Take care,
and gone
Sweepo
home.
bot. I'll miss you.
You did everything else. Change of heart.
Bro, I gotta use my right hand
Why
for that.
don't you trust me?
Alright, wait, how'd I get it here? Okay, I'm dumb. I forgot how to. Oh, I have to go the other way around. Duh. Bye, buddy. Alright, time to go to the Freddy Fazbear Pizza place. Whoop-de-doo. Come on, you stupid Mimic. Show yourself. Get out of that garbage.
It followed you.
Where's he at? Get into Monty Gator. There it is, I'm in the Springlock suit. Hello, dude. How you doing? Jeez, you look ugly. Fucking hell, you look ugly.
I cannot see you in that suit, but I can.
Rip-dee-doo, I'm a robot, beep boop. I'm a straight up animatronic.
This area is off limits.
Wait, where's the other one at? Where's the other, like, animatronic suit? Oh, there's one down there.
No entry.
Okay, so that opens up. Look at him.
Why are you trying to come in here?
I forgot the animatronics go off when you go near them. Why do you have to do this to me, Chica? Why? It's like the worst time you could have been annoying. Oh, I thought he was gonna come in here for a minute. Jeez. I need to go on the other side.
I cannot stop it. Where did you go?
Okay, so this way. Yeah, this way. Taking time to remember where to go, because I haven't done this in a while. This is like the second playthrough for it. This is my my replay to it. Because I've already done this bit once, so I'm trying my best to remember. I think there was a crank here, if I was right. Yeah, there was. And there should be like an animatronic here. There he is, there's Fredbear. There's Fredbear.
I see right through your simple
There should be like a bub dog somewhere. Oh, great. I know where it is, but the Mimic's right there. Look at him, he's right there. I can't do anything.
Fazbear will send another. Maybe that one will help me.
Okay, get in that bub. Okay, I got bub. I've already been in that room. I don't need to go there. I've got every collectible, so I don't need to do all that stuff. Just need to get this guy to go. Should be it. Crazy one.
Percent power remaining.
should have done what you were told.
Okay, this way.
Without
Yeah, it's gotta be
power,
this way.
You will trap us both down here in the dark.
You can hear like the mimic's voice breaking through the dispatcher's voice. It sounds robotic. Okay, there's the Spring Bonnie outfit. There it is, the prototype. Not the one that William Afton used, but it's a prototype version, because Phasma Entertainment made their own version of that on animatronics when they stole the ideas to Edwin's company.
0% power remaining.
Error.
There we go, let's go and see Fiona.
You give me no other option.
Come on, open the door, Fiona. F10 N4, which is secretly M1. Hello there, how are you doing?
Despite the circumstances, it is nice to meet you face to face.
Hi Fiona, hi F10 N4
Lonely
Fiona.
down here.
Wait,
Look, there
what?
it is there, that's her, the sun.
What are you? A computer? Your voice changed. What is going
Look,
on?
that's proof, that's her.
You have questions, but there is no time.
She's the motherboard.
I'm almost out of power. You can still be useful. My communications with Edwin have been severed. Edwin abandoned us. He shut himself away in our home. Head to the main house and activate the communications sub-terminal.
I'm surprised it's 5
I have
a.m.
a
in this game.
message for him. We must convince him to repair M2. That is
I'll
all
gladly
that I
repair
want.
M2. That's
If
the
you
good
do
ending,
not,
I know it is. It's gotta be the good
M2
ending.
will never stop pursuing you. Tell Edwin, I still love him.
Well, I'm sorry
Entry.
about that. Edwin's
Stand by.
missing and or possibly dead, so I can't really tell him that, so sorry, buddy. Edwin's quite gone. Like, he's gonzo. He is missing, or he could be dead from that thing that happened in his office, which caused the mimic to, like, ignore him and let him die on his own. So yeah, Edwin might be dead. Alright, we're going in. I already did that one. Alright. We meet again, Mr. Helpful.
Good evening / morning, Mr. Murray.
My name is
The time
not.
is 5 a.m.
My name is Glitch Retro
Burning the
VA,
midnight oil,
but in this
I see.
game they call me Arnold, so it's Arnold.
Here are today's facts.
Active project status. Fazbear project. Over budget. Behind schedule. End of active projects. Bank account status. Overdrawn. 11. Loan payments are past due. Legal status. You have received 22. Court summons. NCM status. Poor. Employee count. 0. Safety. Emergency alerts active. Productivity. 0. End of update.
In summary, nothing to worry about. You got this. Think positive and
We're going in.
believe in you.
We're going in dark. Going in. We're going to Murray's house. Going to see his house. Here we go. Ooh, whoa, whoa, I forgot about you. Okay, so what could it be? What could I... Oh yeah, the glitched doors. I couldn't go to them previously. I need to go to those again, not like the tapes anymore. So instead of getting the tapes, I need to... like the reels, I need to actually get the straight up thing. Whoa, okay. How am I gonna get out of this room? With the mimic being a problem. Where is he? wanna play Ding Dong Ditch with him. I'm gonna have to run. No, no, don't run, don't run. Okay, fine, we'll run.
These games are amazing.
I'm surprised I didn't hear that. Okay. There's one right there. There's a door right there. Get in, again. He's right there. Go on. What's in here? Wait, what's that? Oh my god! Get away from the locker. He's sniffing the locker. Oh god, he's sniffing the locker. He's like, he's sniffing the locker. I'm not gonna go out the lockers. He's right there. Run. So where does this thing go? It's another one.
Games of chance are my favorite.
I need him to go that way just so I can have a look around upstairs. What's in this room? I keep finding more of these. Where's the main room that would need them? What's this?
Edwin, you can't put it off any longer. You need to try again. Build another.
Oh, this is... I was right about the M2 thing. So this is M1 basically convincing Edwin to make an M2. So I was right. That theory was correct. Okay, that's just my answer to that. I was correct. He's still up there. Yeah, he's on the door. Are you serious? Well, I know where three of these now. I'm holding one of them, which is downstairs. There's one in this room, and the other one which is in that other room. Oh no. I think I know where to put these, but it's not going to be easy. You know that code room? It's in that room. It has to be. No, actually, no, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't, because that's how I got to that at the office. So where could this thing go? That's the problem. I don't know where this thing goes. I know where to find these things now, but I don't know where this thing goes. It's not this room. Yeah, it has to be that room. What's this room? Oh, I have not been here yet. What's this?
For the last time, no, it wouldn't be him. Oh, you're kidding. You're not really you. Oh, I've been so stupid.
Edwin, calm down and give it some thought. Try again. Make another, and we can all be together.
All this time wasted? I should have been having fun with him, playing games and teaching him how to make things. But I didn't.
Oh.
You. I let a machine raise my kid. You're not real. What was I thinking?
You do not mean that. It is me.
Oh, God.
I'm Fiona.
Stop talking like her. You're not her. I never want to hear or even think about you ever again.
Oh,
Ever.
God. So really, the mimic was mimicking Fiona, and this is why he starts like breaking down, and this is why he retaliated and attacked at the end too and broke it. What is I need to try to get him away from that room. Yeah, this is the room, that's the room. Yeah, this is the room. It's in here. There's one down. Okay, the next one's next door. No way. That's the That's the legs. That's the mimic's legs. I think it is. I don't know. It's like endo legs. Well, was there any attention to detail? I noticed all the blueprints on the walls and all that in the other room. It had all the blueprints to the moon animatronic, so it confirms it's not a costume, it's an actual like animatronic, the moon one that I saw. So the one I saw in the basement is real. I think Coast is coming. It's only like the pig and all that and the other things, or mascots. That was close. The mimic was like right there. So that vent is locked. I think when I get all these, this is where these can open the vents. He's like right outside the door, that's why I'm not opening this. Oh, there's no one right here. Okay, that's good. Well, I know where the others are at. There's at least 2 more on this floor, and then there's 1 more downstairs. Never mind, he's right there. Where's he at? Go that way. It'll buy me some time. Ah! Oh god, that scared me. It's when he ran around, I thought he was coming this way. Jesus Christ, it scared me. He's still on the other side, that's why I'm not going out. That's actually, he's fast, that's the problem, he's scary. Get in, get in. At least have a view when I open this door. I'll be able to see if the mimic's coming. Oh. Oh god, he was coming this way. I hate that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, even though he walked in. He's like on the... He almost got in here. That is scary. I need to go to the room. I need to go in the room on the left. If I can go to the room on the left, that would be good, because I need that other one.
What a strange and interesting game.
He's right by the door. Oh, I hate this so much, this part of the game. It's so scary. He's like right out there. I'm not gonna open the door until he leaves. He's still there. He's still on the floor. I think he went downstairs. Oh, no, he's still there. He's like behind, he's next door. Where is he? Take a run for it. The next one's downstairs. I have a problem. I don't know where it is. Oh god! It scared me so much. Okay, so I got the one in this room, but the problem is I'm missing one more. Fucking hell. Oh no, I don't remember where the other one is. I forgot. Oh, hey buddy. You're not getting in here, Mimic. Good luck on that. He's trying to phase through it. I'm gonna try to retrace all my steps, okay? So I'm gonna go to every room one at a time. One at a time. Go the other way. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, come on. Of course you go upstairs. He's just like standing by the stairs. Just go where the rat is. Go down that way. Might see something cool. Oh, okay, of course you come this way. Of course you do. He thinks I'm still in that room. He's in that room. Of course he's trolling me. Great. Now I need to think. The best way for me to find the last one is just to go into every room. I'm gonna try to avoid him right now. I don't know if I went in this room. Yeah, I already did, so it's not here. Okay, it's not in this room. Whoa, okay. Okay, so it was here before, so I got that one out of the way. I'm just gonna go to every single room until I eventually find the last one. Come on, I can do this. He's still there. This room. No, it's not in here. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, David actually drew that. Okay. Well, he's like right outside, so that's why I'm trying to look around at the detail. On purpose, because yeah, it mimics outside. Full wooden cutout. Cool. He even made the designs of the cardboard cutouts. I think it was this room. Yeah, I've already looked in there. Get me in, get me in. So then where's the last one at? I don't remember. I thought that was the last one from... Yeah, I already got all the others, so where's the other one? Oh, I don't even know where it is. Well, since it's not up here, it has to be downstairs somewhere. The second one that I have not seen at all. There's gotta be a second one. Hold on, I need to think. I've gotten most of them, but where's the other one? Oh, I don't know, dude. Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't even know how to do this. Give me a minute, I'm trying to think. How can I get through this? Even if I die, it doesn't matter anyway, because I saved it all of the progress. Wait a minute, there was another room I didn't go to. There's gotta be one downstairs, there has to be, because I went to every single one upstairs, and there was even one downstairs originally, which I already been to, so there has to be a second one. when you think about it. I haven't checked. I know where one could be. At the start, I never really checked that room. I remember there was one there. I know where it is now. It's the one at the start. It has to be. If it's not there, I don't know where it could be. Because originally when I went to that room in the last stream, yeah, I was puzzled. I was wondering why could I not open it. But yeah, I know where it is now. Just gonna wait. Just take our time. Just wait. Just wait. Oh my god! Okay, this room. It has to be in here. There it is. Okay.
These games.
No way! I just pulled that off, bro. I'm a pro. Did you see that shit? I full on just juked that boy. Holy shit! I juked him. I didn't think he was in the room. I actually didn't expect him to be in the room. I straight up juked him. Holy cow.
Try and try and try again.
I straight up juked him. I full on tricked the mimic. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all of them. There you go. We're about to get the secret ending. It has to be the good ending. It has to be the secret ending. We're about to get it. Yes! Finally! Wait, hold up, hold up. Before I go. I think I might know what to do. I think I know why this is here. I need the Tiger Rock plush. It has to be. Why would they give me a Tiger Rock plush? For a reason. I think I might be onto something. Where's the Tiger Rock plush? There it is. We use it. We have to. It's a key important thing. It has to be. I need it. I have a feeling it's the bedroom. It has to be the bedroom. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the bedroom. Yeah, it's the bedroom. I was right. It's the straight up bedroom. Okay. Why am I here? Oh, okay, before I do that, let me read this. Chicken. So, oh, it's in order. Yellow, red, blue, green. 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 Hell yeah. Now I'm not gonna forget that.
Welcome to bedtime. Would you like a
Oh, it's the mimic! It's the boogeyman!
Hold on.
I can't move.
Someone's missing.
It's the boogeyman.
David? Where's David?
Why is he shrinking? Oh, he's shrinking!
Come out, come out.
He's mimicking
wherever you
David.
are. There you are.
Oh! It's the actual
Remember how
mimic.
our story begins?
He's mimicking David.
Once upon a time.
Oh! Oh! Yellow! 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 Oh.
The clumsy chicken danced in the sunlight on top of her coop.
Oh my goodness, it's a bedtime story.
So, like Captain Smith.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Then a crafty fox sat down and started a game of
Good thing I
chess.
remembered the
They
rap
had
song I made.
So much fun. You remember what
I'm
happened
just
next?
scared. You better not. Blue, 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 blue.
A bunny walked over and offered to play cards, but they couldn't agree on the game. The bunny was sad. Oh no! What did they do?
Blue, green, 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 green. Oh!
Right. The gator saw everyone.
Oh my goodness, he's glitching out.
The group yelled and
The system's glitching him.
and it scared the gator. And he
What is
ran
happening?
away. This shocked all the friends, and they realized
Whoa.
the gator didn't solve.
Bro, he's
anything.
twitching out.
They all
He's gonna have a seizure right now. Dear me, what is happening? What do I do? I have to. I'm fixing the mimic. I'm putting in the virus that I have from my my data diver. I'm using the glitcher thing, the glitch diver, the glitch data. Come on, this has got to repair him. Why is it taking so long? Bro, he's really hogging it up. Now it's working. He was hogging up all the glitchiness. There you go. Damn. Oh my goodness, he's became David. Oh, this is so sad. He's mimicking David. He's shrunk into his size.
Your parents love you.
Oh, this is so messed up. It's so sad. Now he's going to sleep. Oh, he's mimicked his voice. He said, "I love you." Oh, that is so sad. The entire game is so sad. He's asleep now. It's over. Goodbye, Mimic. That's it, I beat the game. No more Fnaf Secret the Mimic, it's over. I beat the game. So, there you go. I learned the lore now. I've learned the full lore. So, the good ending was you actually fixed the Mimic. But we know this is not canon because in the security breach, yeah, the Mimic does exist in Fnaf Ruins. So we know that this ending is not canon. The only canon ending has to be the main ending, where he destroys the van, he crashes the van, and he basically takes the data diver and lets you dive the fire. That must be the real ending, but that ending was the good ending, and that's it. So there's no real ending. There's no ending that is more canon than that one, which is the main ending you get, not the good ending I just received. So that ending's the non-canon ending, which is sad, but that's the way it is, because the Mimic's not like that in Fnaf Ruins. So yeah, that's it. It's over now. Oh. Yeah, it's over. I did it. I beat the game. You saw my first-hand experience with finishing the game. There you go. I got the good ending. Well, that's all there is. There's nothing to do. I've finished everything. I got 100% on the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy listening to this music, saying goodbye. Goodbye. I will say the lore behind FNAF Secret of the Mimic was quite interesting. So the full lore is just it starts off with Edwin, his happy family, with his son David, his wife Fiona. It all goes well with the company. Newsflash, wife dead, becomes M1. M1 convinces him to create M2 because after all that, David got ran over by a car, he's dead. He gonzo. He is dead. He is straight up dead like David. And then he makes the M2 because M1 convinces him. He starts getting like stressed out, he gets annoyed, he gets really angry because the fact that M1 is mimicking Fiona when in reality it's Fiona possessing that animatronic. Okay? The data in that animatronic is not the mimic, it is just straight up Fiona's essence in the coding. And then M2 is just really the whole David thing. I don't believe David was actually controlling that animatronic. I believe it was more like the mimicking David's voice. The M2 was like really aggressive because it was due to Edwin destroying the mimic by ripping his legs off and destroying it. And he did it out of anger because he couldn't stand it and it was stressing him too much having to hear his dead son's voice, and he couldn't stand the M1 as well. He got rid of the M1, which I feel like he must have destroyed that as well, and then put that into the F10N4 like supercomputer, which means Fiona was still around, but in the supercomputer, and then Edwin died and all that because of the mimic, like the M2. And then it just goes on and on and on and on. Fazbear Entertainment keeps going to this location because they're trying to get all the things that Edwin has created, even the mimic like blueprints and the data as well. Try to get everything as much as possible to obviously like work on that to pretty much, you know, start their own like restaurant really, because this is before they obviously decided to make Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. They were in Fredbear's Family Diner and they just needed a bit more ideas from Edwin since the company already collapsed from financial problems and all that stuff. So Edwin possibly dead, Fiona's dead, David's dead, Mimic is around, still around, because the main engine's the canon engine, the good engine's not canon, the bad engine, it's similar to the main engine. When you think about it, the Mimic still, obviously, you know, ensures that Arnold doesn't have the data, like the schematics and all that. In truth, he never really retrieves the data and gives it back to his dispatcher for Fazbear Entertainment, like Arnold, the character we play as, just the Mimic still gets him, overall. Like, he still escapes and burns down the factory, but yeah, he didn't really survive. Because he got burnt in the car crash. And the Mimic just like walks away, because obviously he has no home to go to, because the factory's gone. So then that leaves the mystery, where would he be? Where would the Mimic go? Because he saw him walk away, like, on the road, so could he went to Fazbear Entertainment? Could he went to, like, the Fredbear Family Diner place? Could he been at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Let's say he's been, like, on the run for a while or something, and he's been in hiding. Could be in Fazbear Entertainment? Could be at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? I don't know. Or maybe a smaller location that we don't know about. It's quite interesting how it links to all the lore. It's really interesting. I'm also, so really the good ending was sad. It was just only, you rebooted the M2 model, like the M2 endoskeleton, which was the Mimic. He doesn't become aggressive, he becomes David. It's basically David. He becomes David, has a little bedtime story, and then goes to sleep. And that's it. Just overall the lore with the Mimic and everything is so tragic. The fact that Edwin created the Mimic just for his son to be entertained whilst he did work, but all of that just for the cost of his son's life, just... yeah, he regretted it. He shouldn't have done that. He should have been there for his son from the beginning. He shouldn't be too focused on work. Pretty much his, pretty much the MCM company costed him everything, his happiness. That's really what it costed him, and it caused him to die as well, because the Mimic became highly aggressive and intelligent. and it killed its own creator, the M2. Killed Edwin, gone killed in an accident. So really, just from the lore, I'm gonna try to piece everything together now since I have everything. The Moon story is like a different story, but it does link to the main story, so we'll talk about that as well for last. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to piece it together. So from everything, us as the character, we're named Arnold. This dispatcher sends us to the abandoned MCM company, like the straight up like factory, takes us there. Reason why we went there, it's because Fazbear Entertainment wants to get every chunk of MCM's work, all of Edwin's work, just so that they could keep it. That's what their plan is. So they do that. They basically do that. That was the whole intention. And really what we did is we obviously do that, but as we learned through the game, the history behind Edwin inherited the company, okay, after his father passed away, okay. He then later on meets Fiona and all that, and he's working on this mimicking, like, prototype, which is before he makes the mimic. And this is why Mrs. Helpful has Fiona's voice, because he learns how to create this type of technology. And that's why, straight up, Mrs. Helpful has Fiona's voice, and even, like, Dolly and some other characters. I would say Edwin as well is the voice used for Mr. Helpful as well. I would say that as well. So really, the original characters from straight up MCM, like Edwin's creations. Original ideas was he made Monty, like an early version of Monty, early version of Chica, early version of Foxy. He also created an early version of Roxanne Wolf. He also made prototypes for Fazbear Entertainment physically, just for them, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and Foxy. And he also made Spring Bonnie and Fredbear, and also Bub, which is also Sparky. Now, before I go to that part, I need to mention the main bits. Story with Fiona, obviously they have a kid, they have David. Thing was, she passes away, she dies, which is sad. He also makes an M1 mimic, which mimics anything. And this is when Fiona was still alive, this is before that, before she died. He created the mimic just as a way to really, like, entertain his child, because he couldn't be there for him. Terrible parenting, honestly. So really, the mimic can go into costumes, change sizes, like, it can extend its limbs, its arms and legs. It can go big and small. It fits any costume he's created, because he originally made costumes before he made animatronics, his company. And he's made products as well, so he made the Cleanovac, the latte thing. What else did he make? He made that cool toy or something, and he made like a cereal with inappropriate jokes on it. A cereal brand. And then he made a lot of other things. And then the next thing was, yeah, Fiona dies. Don't know how, but she dies. And then, really, the M1 copies Fiona, and it's really Fiona as an animatronic, like as the mimic, the M1 model. And she is still there for David, but it's, yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable to know that it's your dead wife as a straight up endoskeleton. That's kind of creepy. David dies from getting run over. My man's just straight up traumatized. He is just I can't speak. He is just traumatized. He is just depressed, so unhappy. Like, his life is basically ruined because of it. Like, the tragedies that happened. His wife's dead, Fiona. and is now his son David's gone. He starts like getting angry and all that, and that's why he answers back at M1, because he's like, "You're not her. Stop using her voice." He's just angry because he's lost both of the people he loves in his life. And then that's also the same with David as well. Like the mimic copying David's voice, M2. He destroys the M2 out of retaliation. The mimic learns all the violence and everything from his actions, which then he becomes aggressive, and his coding is just very harmful and very bad. He destroys the M1, puts Fiona's data like from the M1 into the F10N4 supercomputer, that thing, which was down in the early version of the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location. Really, they just stopped contacting each other, like Fiona and Edwin, because after that he stops, and then tragedy happens. At his own office gets like caught on fire and everything. Like it's a serious matter. It's all caught on fire. M2, he's like injured. His legs are broken, which is a repeat of what happened to him. Like the M2. His legs were broken because of Edwin, so it's more like karma, really, in a really horrible way. M2 copies Edwin's voice, just like says some disturbing stuff, and also is horrifying as hell. Next, he dies Edwin, or could go missing, but I highly doubt he would go missing with both of his legs broken. How would he crawl out of his way just to find like the nearest hospital? Like, you couldn't even like call for like the emergency, like any emergency numbers just to like save his life. He was basically like coughing on smoke and everything because the place was burning down in his office. So it's possible he died, because no one could survive that unless he's built like William Afton. He just says, "I always come back." Then I don't know. But I do believe he's dead, but I don't think at all he could survive that. No one could survive that type of incident. M2 starts being evil, starts being creepy, creepy, grrr. He's spooky. He goes into costumes and kills you. All that stuff happened. The company collapses due to finance. One of the core reasons for why everything was going downhill is because of his. He had like a work and he was like a workaholic. He was just really addicted to working more than just being there for his son. Employees start turning on him. They start stealing ideas and everything from him. He gets angry. He fires like pretty much all of them. Finance and all that. He owes a lot of money to the bank and also to other companies. He's in crippling debt. Company collapses. Next thing you know, the place is abandoned, and then just straight up, Fazbear Entertainment just took everything from him. Every single thing. Everything. Even like, character model, like characters like Roxanne and Monty, those type of characters, and Bub. I would say they also took Big Top as well, because you have Music Man, Fnaf 6, and also DJ Music Man and Security Breach, so they definitely took that idea. Same with like the Eclipse animatronic from Security Breach. You see him in that game, and Ruins. What's another character they copied? Oh yeah, Chica, another one. So really they took everything and then they made it into their own animatronics, which is why you see them in FNAF 1, the main animatronics. Before I head to the timeline with Fredbear and all that, it's Secret the Mimic we need to focus on, not Fredbear's Family Diner. I'm pretty sure Matt Pat's already like confirmed most of that stuff with Golden Freddy, aka Fredbear. I'm pretty sure that someone has already answered that question on the whole like Bite of 83 thing. Yeah. Anyway, so really, a lot of employees like die because the Mimic has been constantly killing them, and pretty much no one has been able to get the schematics for the Mimic M2 model, like the main schematics. No one's been able to do that because the Mimic's been too busy just killing them half the time. And then really Fazbear Entertainment was like, oh, just get more people. They keep going missing because they don't realize there's a killer endoskeleton going after them. So all that stuff happens pretty much. And us as Arnold, we managed to escape, but then just barely because the Mimic jumps on top of the van and crashes the whole van. And then we die, and then the Mimic just takes the data diver and just walks away. And that's the ending to this game. The good ending was the non-canon ending, which is the one we just got today on the stream, which was basically, we repaired the Mimic and he becomes David and goes to sleep. And then the bad ending is just similar to the main ending, which honestly, it's just the Mimic he already had like the data diver anyway, because obviously we give him it, because we think he's a dispatcher, and then he just kidnaps us and puts us in the Freddy suit, just like how Glitchtrap did it in Help Wanted. Forces us to perform on stage for eternity, until we die. That's really what that's about. Trying to think of what else there is. Well, I don't really want to talk about the entire Mimic lore, I'm only talking about the game. Just the game's lore, not like Security Breach and all that stuff, the Glitchtrap stuff. No. What else does I have to mention? I think I already mentioned everything on the other streams originally, so I don't need to repeat myself on that stuff. I think it was when I was going into like, what was it again? It was when I entered like the main, like the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza area. I talked about the lore a bit more. So really, I don't need to, I already talked about most of it in one stream, so you can look at that. I don't need to repeat myself with that bit. What else do I need to say? I'm trying to think of more. It's just really the sole reason of the game and why we're in this place is just because Freddy Fazbear Entertainment wants us to get everything from the company, since it's a collapsed company. There's no more stuff from it. The company is bankrupt. It's finished. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. It's finished. I do feel like I do think that Fazbear Entertainment did get the idea of the whole puppet thing because of Jackie, because it's the music box thing. With like the grandfather clock, I think they took an idea from the Jack in the Box thing, the Jackie clown, like her. Just with like their own idea with the puppets, like the marionettes. So I think that's also something they use as an idea, inspiration really. I would say another thing they took for ideas has to be the Springlock suits, because the Fredbear and the Spring Bonnie suits, they weren't the same as the ones you obviously use in the game. You don't just like click on the button, a button on their chest and jump in. It's more of just you have to piece by piece place them on each part of your limbs just to wear the suit. Because really the Fredbear animatronics had Springlock suits in case the animatronics stopped working on stage. Like employees could wear the suits and perform, because the children would not even notice that it's an employee inside. So Fredbear had the was a Springlock suit as well, even Spring Bonnie, which is the whole reason why William Afton wore it, for like to disguise himself to kill children in the story. What's another thing that also was referenced, that also links to the main game? With the Moon EXE thing, all it was is its own story. Wait a minute, I know what this links to. Wait a minute, I think I know how the Moon story works, because it has a cabin. Before you go there, you need to collect coins in Fnaf Ruins. And you find Candy Condette from Fnaf 6, but still intact and still alive, still working. And when you give him all the coins, he tells you a full story about a mother and a child that lived in the woods in a cabin, and they trapped the moon in the cabin, in the basement. and it would sing, and the mother every night would sing a lullaby to the child, which I think that owl in the Mooney XE is actually David. And then the moon would mimic the lullaby and sing it. And then it broke free because the child opened the door. So I feel like the Mooney XE does link to what Candy Cadet said in the Fnaf Ruins. I feel like that is 100% true. In the actual game, since you didn't see me play that part where I was in the cabin area with the old lady, which was Fiona, like the sun person. It was before I got to go into the main area, the bit you saw me do. Before it was that, I remember after I fixed all the animatronic masks, I remember the owl disappeared. And then if you went to the oven for some reason, it would show that it smelled like chicken or something. So I'm gonna guess that the old lady is cooking the owl that was with me throughout most of the Mooney XE, which is kind of funny. You may not understand it, but if you just play it yourself, you'll understand, or if you're gonna watch maybe another FNAF YouTuber, or just someone else that has already done that, you'll see it. I'd say Corey Kenshin's already... I think Corey Kenshin's already done that. Yeah, Corey X Kenshin, yeah, he's definitely played FNAF Secret of the Mimic. I feel like he definitely did the canon ending at some point. I think 8-Bit Ryan, maybe Dorko. I don't know about Markiplier, I don't think he's done Secret Ending. I think he's only done the main ending, I'm just not sure. Yeah, but overall, if you want to see it for yourself, you can also look on their streams. It's just that I didn't want to stream for hours, just trying to get out to all the collectibles, because that would take too long. Which it did take too long. So that's my valid reason to why I didn't stream it until after I got the last collectible, which was David's Ball. I would stream. That's my main reason. So yeah, I've already said everything now that I need to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and thank you for watching the stream, because yeah, I managed to finish the game. That's it. No more FNAF Secret of the Mimic. I finished everything. That's me done. Just donezo. No more FNAF Secret of the Mimic. So yeah, I'm gonna go off now. I also need a rest as well, because I'm still not better. I'm still a bit ill. Okay. Bye-bye.